Tossing pennies in the water bright, making wishes every Friday night. There's a fountain in the center of our little town, where copper pennies pile up like a golden crown. Every weekend after supper I would walk on down, flip a coin and close my eyes without a sound. I wish for hot rod engines, wish for baseball fame, but ever since last autumn I just wish one name: the girl who works the ribbon counter at the Five-and-Dime, with chestnut curls and penny-colored eyes that shine. Oh, one more penny, one more prayer, wishing she would meet me there. The water sparkles like her Sunday dress. A penny wish is all I got, I must confess. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear my heart tonight. Let this copper coin bring love into the light. Splash it in and watch it sink below. Carry all the love I want to show. Penny wishes, make her mine somehow. I've been wishing then, and I'm wishing now. One evening as the sunset painted tangerine, I threw my penny high and heard a voice serene. She said, "What are you wishing for? I'd like to know." I turned around and there she was in evening glow. My tongue got tied like shoelaces in the rain. She giggled and she said, "Go on, I won't complain." I stammered out the truth, said, "I've been wishing you." She blushed and dropped a penny in the water too. Oh, two pennies side by side below the blue. Her wish was me and my wish was her too. The fountain heard us both and made it real, a copper-colored love we both could feel. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear my heart tonight. Let this copper coin bring love into the light. Splash it in and watch it sink below. Carry all the love I want to show. Penny wishes, make her mine somehow. I've been wishing then, and I'm wishing now. Now every Friday we go hand in hand, tossing pennies like we always planned. We don't need wishes anymore, it's true, 'cause every wish I made already came through. But still we toss them just to hear the splash, a little ritual from our golden past. The fountain knows our story, every word, the sweetest wishing love this town has heard. What you wish for, baby? Tell me true. I wish for nothing else but you. Nothing else. Did the fountain grant your heart's desire? Every penny lit our love up higher. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear our hearts tonight. Every copper coin brought love into the light. Sha-la-la. Splash them in and watch them sink below. Carry all the love we'll ever know. Penny wishes made us who we are. Two hearts wishing on a copper star. From the fountain to forever after now. Every penny kept our sacred vow. Toss a penny, make a wish for love. Sha-la-la. The fountain listens from above. Blink, penny wishes, blessed with heaven's touch. Porch light on, her daddy's watching close. One last moment
before the evening goes. I walked her home beneath the autumn amber sky, the maples waving goodnight from up high. Her hand in mine grew warmer with each step, a love so new, I'm scared of misstep. We reached her garden gate with the peeling white paint. She turned to me like something of a saint. Her daddy's silhouette behind the curtain moved. I knew I had one chance left to be smooth. Oh, the clock is ticking down to goodbye, but I need just one more moment in her sky. The garden gate between us like a vow. This is the only time, this is the now. Goodnight kiss at the garden gate, na na na. Just 1 second before it's too late, sha-la-la. Her daddy's watching from the window there, but I don't mind, I don't even care. One sweet kiss to end the perfect night at the garden gate in the porch's light. Good night, my darling, sleep so tight. She leaned against the gatepost, eyes like caramel, a moment hanging still like a wishing well. I brushed a leaf from her shoulder, gentle as a breeze. She whispered, hurry up before my daddy sees. So I leaned and past the gate, my heart a hummingbird, and kissed her soft and quick without another word. The porch light flickered twice like daddy's warning sign, but her smile told me everything was fine. Oh, that tiny kiss was worth 100 years of waiting, wondering, and swallowing my fears. The garden gate will always be our shrine, where goodnight turned to something so divine. Goodnight kiss at the garden gate, na na na. Just 1 second before it's too late, sha-la-la. Her daddy's watching from the window there, but I don't mind, I don't even care. One sweet kiss to end the perfect night at the garden gate in the porch's light. Good night, my darling, sleep so tight. Years later, at that same old gate, I asked her father for her hand in fate. He smiled and said, I've watched you from that glass, a patient boy who waited, built to last. The garden gate, still peeling wide and thin, became the altar where our life began. From goodnight kisses, shy and small, to forever love that conquers all. One more second, baby, don't go in. Don't go in. Let me kiss you once before we end. Before we end. Is your daddy peeking through the blind? Through the blind. Through the blind. Never mind. Never mind. Good night kiss at the garden gate. Na 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 na. A love that started shy but turned to fate. Sha la la la. Her daddy's blessing from the window high, watching over love that touched the sky. One sweet kiss that built a lifetime's worth at the garden gate, heaven here on earth. Good night, my darling, always sleep so tight. You're my garden gate, my morning light. The gate still stands where love began. Na 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 na. Dum 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 dum. Cherry Lane is glowing pink and gold. A love story waiting to be told. There's a corner shop on Cherry Lane where every Friday night we'd meet again. You'd order strawberry, I'd get cream. Together we were living out a dream. The radio was playing something fine. You grabbed my hand and said you'd always be mine. Neon letters spelling out our fate. Baby, you were worth the endless wait. Oh, can you feel the magic in the air? Everywhere I look I see you there. My heart is like a jukebox playing loud, singing out your name above the crowd. Neon hearts are burning. Cherry Lane, doo-wop. Every time I see you I go insane, dancing underneath the colored lights. You and me on perfect summer nights. La, la, la. Neon hearts will never fade away, as long as you promise me you'll stay. We carved our names into the wooden seat, where soda pop and love would always meet. Your ribbon in the breeze looked like a song. I knew with you is where I'd always belong. The streetlights flickered when you held me tight, and every shadow turned to golden light. We shared a milkshake, 2 straws, 1 dream, the sweetest love this town has ever seen. Oh, the summer wind is whispering low, sha-la-la, telling secrets only lovers know, sha-la-la. My heart is yours, I'll say it every day, on Cherry Lane where we will always stay. Neon hearts are burning. Cherry Lane, doo-wop. Every time I see you I go insane, dancing underneath the colored lights. You and me on perfect summer nights. Neon hearts will never fade away, as long as you promise me you'll stay. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. When autumn leaves start falling from the sky, I remember how you caught my eye on a night so warm, so full of grace. The neon glow reflecting on your face. I'll keep this lane alive inside my heart, even when the seasons pull apart. No distance, no time could ever erase the magic of this beautiful place. Do you remember Cherry Lane, my love? The stars were shining from above. You held my hand and that was all I need. All I need. A cherry kiss, a lover's deed. Cherry Lane, doo-wop. Every time I see you I go insane, dancing underneath the colored lights. You and me on perfect summer nights. Neon hearts will shine forevermore. You're the one that I've been waiting for. Hold me close and never let me go, on Cherry Lane where love will always glow. Cherry Lane, walking hand in hand where neon glow. Cherry Lane where everybody knows our love will bloom like summer's sweetest rose. Sha-la-la, doo-wop-a-doo, doo-wop-a-doo, bop-bop, sha-la-la-la.
Penny in the jukebox, music starts to play. Sweetheart, won't you look my way? Saturday at 7, hair slicked back just right. Walk into the soda shop beneath the city lights. There she is in Bobby socks and polka dots of blue. The prettiest little darling that this boy ever knew. She's sipping on a float with whipped cream on her nose, tapping penny loafers, humming as the music goes. I slide into the booth and flash my best hello. She giggles like a melody, soft and sweet and low. Oh baby, baby, you're my sugar cure. One look at you and nothing else is sure. My hands are shaking, knees are feeling weak. Every time you smile I cannot speak. Soda pop, sweetheart, you fizz inside my soul. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You make this broken record feel so whole. Bubbly like the cola in my glass. A love like ours is made to last. Soda pop, sweetheart, be my girl tonight. Everything about you feels so right. She put a dime inside and picked our favorite tune. We swayed beneath the neon like a honeymoon. Her head up on my shoulder, time began to freeze. The whole world disappeared, it's just her and me. I bought her cherry candy from the corner store. She kissed me on the cheek and whispered something more. The summer air was heavy with the scent of rain, but darling, in that moment there was zero pain. Oh honey, honey, you're my sweetest dream. A strawberry and vanilla ice cream. I'd trade 100 records for one dance. Just give this lovesick boy another chance. Soda pop, sweetheart, you fizz inside my soul. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You make this broken record feel so whole. Bubbly like the cola in my glass. A love like ours is made to last. Soda pop, sweetheart, be my girl tonight. Everything about you feels so right. If they close that shop tomorrow, I would still remember every line. The way you stirred your soda slow, the way your eyes would always shine. You're sweeter than a candy bar, more precious than a vintage car. My soda pop girl, near or far, you'll always be my brightest star.
Hey sweetheart,
what's your favorite flavor?
would you be mine?
If I could be your neighbor,
I'll be my man.
I'll buy you floats every single day.
Just promise me
You'll never go away. Soda pop, sweetheart, you fizz inside my soul. You make this broken record feel so whole. Bubbly like the cola in my glass. A love like ours was built to last. Soda pop, sweetheart, be my only one. From the morning light until the day is done. Everything about you feels so right. My soda pop, sweetheart,
my Friday night.
she's my soda pop, my lollipop. Sha-la-la, sweet as sugar, never gonna stop. Pop, pop, pop. My soda pop, sweetheart.
Bottom.
Sha-la-la, sha-la-la.
Nickel dime, penny candy, nickel dreams, a five-and-dime love bursting at the seams. The five-and-dime on Second Ave has everything inside, from plastic rings to paper dolls to model cars to ride. But all I came for stands behind the candy counter there. A girl with an apron tied and ribbons in her hair. She weighs the gumdrops out on scales of brass and chrome. Her voice says welcome like she's welcoming you home. I buy a pack of nothing just to hear her say, would you like a bag for that? And make my day. Oh, I spent a fortune on peppermints and gum, cha-ching, just to stand there looking like a lovesick bum. The cash register rings like a chapel bell. Every time she rings me up, I'm me such a thrill. Valentine girl behind the counter glass, a bargain love that's sure to last. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
One Tuesday afternoon I finally grew a spine. Wrote "Be Mine" on a candy heart and line. When she rang it up, she saw the words and froze. Her cheeks went pink like a cinnamon rose. She looked at me and said, "You know these only cost a dime." I said, "The love inside is worth 100 times." She laughed and said, "I'll take you up on that." Then wrote her number on the paper bag just like that.
Oh, the cheapest candy held the biggest line.
Cha-ching!
A dime store love that's truly fine. She peeled her apron off at 4:30 and met me waiting right outside the door. Five-and-Dime Valentine ringing up my heart. Do-wop, wop, do-wop, wop. I'd buy the whole store just to never be apart. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Nickel dreams and penny wishes at your till. A 5-cent love that gives me such a thrill. Valentine girl behind the counter glass, a bargain love that's sure to last.
The Five-and-Dime closed down a decade ago, but we still have the candy wrappers on our window. The receipt from the day she wrote her digits down. The most valuable paper in this entire town.
From penny candy to a penny wedding band, a five-and-dime girl and a lovesick man. The cheapest store held the richest find.
My five-and-dime sweetheart,
one of a kind.
what'll it be today, sir? What's your pick?
I'll have her love, make it quick.
That's not on the shelf, that's premium stock.
I'll pay anything, I'll buy the whole block.
Whole Five-and-Dime love that'll never stop. Five-and-Dime Valentine, you rang up my whole life. From candy counter girl to my beautiful wife. Nickel dreams became a golden truth. A 5-cent love that still got the proof. Valentine girl, the store may be gone, but our love's inventory carries on.
A bargain love that turned out priceless, dear.
My five-and-dime girl through every year. The register's quiet, but love still rings.
A five-and-dime
Love that forever sings. My penny Valentine, my everything.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Bop-a-loop, doop-bop-a-loop. Bubblegum bubbles bigger than my head. Saturday's here and love is cherry red. Saturday at 10, she's waiting by the corner store, blowing bubbles pink and popping them for more. 2 braids bouncing as she jumps the sidewalk crack. A bubblegum princess and I want her back. I ride my bicycle with playing cards in the spokes, sounding like a motor, impressing all the folks. She weighs me down, I skid and nearly crash, but her giggle makes it worth the flash. Oh, she pops her gum and winks at me, the coolest girl from here to Tennessee. Her Saturday style is bubble perfect pink. One smile from her and I can't even think. Bubblegum Saturday, pop it for me, baby. Sweet and sticky love is driving me crazy. Blowing bubbles bigger than our dreams. Saturday love and pink.
Bubblegum streams.
Pop it, chew it, make my heart go wild. Bubblegum girl with the cherry flavored smile. We walked to the arcade with quarters in our jeans. She beat me at pinball by a million beans. We shared a pack of double bubble by the record store. She taught me how to blow the biggest one before it popped across my glasses. She laughed until she cried. I wore that sticky badge with bubblegum pride. She peeled it off my lens so soft and sweet. Our Saturday routine was now complete. Oh, she's sugar, she's spice, she's everything nice. A bubblegum queen at any price. Her Saturday magic turns the gray to pink. She's the sweetest girl on the skating rink.
bubblegum streams.
Pop it, chew it, make my heart go wild. Bubblegum girl with the cherry flavored smile. With no more teeth, but I'll remember bubblegum beneath the summer sun and Saturday's delight. My bubblegum girl from morning to night. What flavor are you chewing, baby doll? Blow a bubble bigger than the moon. Saturday's the sweetest afternoon. Bubblegum love is our favorite tune. Bubblegum Saturday, pop it for me, baby. Sweet and sticky love forever, driving me crazy. Bubbles bigger than our dreams. Saturday love in pink.
Bubblegum streams.
Pop it, chew it every single week. Bubblegum girl, you're the love I seek. My cherry flavored smile, my Saturday queen. The sweetest sticky love I've ever seen. Saturdays are made of bubblegum dreams. Stickier than love, sweeter than it seems. Pop, pop, my bubblegum queen. Pop, 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 pop.
Swish, swash, sha-la-la. Round and round, the clothes are spinning white. Found my love on laundry night. Thursday night at 9, the laundromat is nearly dead. Just me, my basket, and the humming in my head. I loaded up machine number 4 with jeans and socks. Then heard the door jing jangle open down the block. She walked in with the mountain of her Sunday's best. A basket bigger than a frame. From east to west, she couldn't reach the top low door. Too short to try, so I walked over, said, here, let me reach that high. Oh, the spin cycle sounds like a symphony tonight.
Tumble-doo.
2 strangers sharing fabric softener in the light. She said thanks and sat down on the bench nearby. And suddenly the laundromat felt like July. Laundromat love spin, tumbling into you. Swish, watching our clothes dance in an ocean blue. Round and round like my heart for you tonight. Spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole.
Do-up, do-up.
We talked through 2 whole cycles, rinse and spin, about our lives, our dreams, where we had been. She folds her shirts in perfect little squares. I crumple mine in balls. She laughed at my affairs. She showed me how to fold a fitted sheet with grace. I tried 3 times and failed each time, but love the chase. Our laundry mixed once when the dryers all were full. She pulled my sock out from her pile and gave a gentle pull. Oh, my red sock accidentally dyed her whites to pink.
Tumble-doo.
But she wore that pink shirt to our first date, I think. A laundromat disaster turned to love. A fabric softened blessing from above. Laundromat love spin, tumbling into you. Swish, watching our clothes dance in an ocean blue. Round and round like my heart for you tonight. Spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Now every Thursday night we meet at 9.
Her basket and my basket intertwined. We don't need separate machines anymore. Our laundry mixes like it did before. From whites to colors, darks to delicate. Our lives are woven intricate. A laundromat where two became as one. The cleanest love beneath the midnight sun. Is that your sock inside my dryer, miss? In his dryer must be bliss. I think our laundry's getting intertwined. Wanna share a dryer? Save a dime. Save a dime every time. Laundromat love on the spin cycle line. Laundromat love spin. Tumbling through the years. Watching our lives. Dance through laughter and through tears. Round and round like our hearts forever do. Spinning clean in love so bright and true. Laundromat love. Laundromat love. On a Thursday night, two baskets merge beneath one light. You make this ordinary life feel whole, my laundromat girl, my tumbled soul. The machines go quiet, but love still spins. A laundromat love that never thins. Tumbling together, that's how it begins. Tumble-doo.
Curtains rise and spotlights dim. A love story better than the film within. The Majestic Theater on Saturday at 2. Velvet curtains, buttered corn, and a seat for you. She sat 3 rows ahead with her hair pinned high, a silhouette more stunning than the leading guy. The newsreel played the cartoon too, but all I'd see was the way her shoulders moved when she'd laugh with glee. I tapped her shoulder gently when the lights went dark and whispered, "Is this seat here taken?" What a lark. Oh, the movie screen is wide, but not as wide as her smile. I'd sit through 7 features just to stay a while. The orchestra is playing underneath the screen, but her whisper's the most beautiful thing I've seen. Silver screen serenade, playing just for you. A movie house romance in the balcony's view. Forget the leading man, forget the ingenue. The real love story's here between us two. Silver screen, projecting love up high. 2 hearts in the dark beneath the celluloid sky. Sha-la-la. She shared her popcorn from the box upon her knee and accidentally brushed my hand in the dark so free. I didn't pull away, and neither did she. A buttery connection, small as it could be. The hero kissed the girl on screen, the audience sighed. She looked at me sideways with a sparkle wide. And in that darkened theater, something came alive. A silver screen romance that would always thrive. Oh, the final act this movie date has made you more than just a friend. The house lights start to rise, but we don't move. Two people in the afterglow, trying to prove. Silver screen serenade, playing just for you. A movie house romance in the balcony's view. Forget the leading man, forget the ingenue. The real love story is here between us two. Silver screen, projecting love up high. Two hearts in the dark beneath the celluloid sky. They don't make theaters like the Majestic now, but they couldn't dim the love we built somehow. From Saturday matinees to evening shows, our love grew bigger than the screen it knows. The velvet curtains closed on many films, but never on the love that always fills this heart of mine. Whenever I recall that Saturday we had it all. Let's show it at the Majestic tonight. Will you sit beside me, hold my hand, just cry? The movie's fine, but you're the real delight. Real delight, what a night. Silver screen, love burning ever bright. Silver screen serenade, playing just for us forever. A movie house romance that no time could settle. Forget every leading man in every frame. The real love story carries our own name. Silver screen, projecting memories so high. Two hearts still dancing in the celluloid sky. From Saturday matinee to the final reel, no movie could compare to what we feel. The curtains close, but our love scene goes on. A silver screen romance, our endless song. The majestic memories forever strong.
Fireflies are dancing in the evening air. A waltz beside the water, love without a care. Past the old stone bridge where the willow curtains hang, there's a creek that sings a gentle watery twang. I brought her there in twilight when the sky turned plum, and one by one the fireflies started to come. They blinked like tiny lanterns lighting up our way. 1,000 little diamonds in a soft ballet. She gasped and said it's magic. Oh, I can't believe. I said just watch, the best is yet to weave. Oh, the fireflies are waltzing 3/4 time, and her eyes reflect each tiny golden chime. I bow and offer her my trembling hand. The creek becomes our very own ballroom grand. Firefly waltz by the creek tonight. chandelier, ancient and bold. She twirled and caught one gently in her open palm. Its light pulsed like a heartbeat, quiet and calm. She held it to my face and said, "Make a wish." I wished for nothing more than this. Oh, the night is getting deeper. Stars come out to play. But the fireflies are stealing the display. Waltz that no ballroom could ever match. Two lovers in a moment no one else can catch. Firefly waltz by the creek tonight, cha-la. 1,000 tiny lanterns burning bright do all. She spins beneath their golden glow, so free. The most beautiful dance for only me. Firefly waltz, 1, 2, 3. Glow, glow, glow. Nature's ballroom under the willow tree. Do-up, do-up. The fireflies began to fade at dawn. One by one their little lights were gone, but we kept dancing even in the dark. Two silhouettes beside a sleepy park. She rested her head upon my chest and said this was the night I loved the best. No ballroom, no chandelier, no band, just fireflies and your steady hand. Do you see them glowing by the stream? 1,000 lights to make our love so supreme. Will you waltz with me until they fade? Firefly love that will never be afraid. Never afraid. Firefly waltz by the creek tonight, cha-la. 1,000 tiny lanterns burning bright do all. She spins beneath their golden glow, so free. The most beautiful dance of you and me. Firefly waltz through every summer's eve. A magic love that I will always believe. Nature's ballroom under willow leaves, where firefly love eternally weaves. Do-up, 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 do-up. The fireflies return each summer night. Sha-la-la, twirl, twirl, and we waltz again in their gentle light. Do-up, do firefly love, love, forever bright. Dum, 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 do-do-do-do-do.
Green bench, autumn leaves, a book she'll never read. Too busy looking at the boy she'll always need. Central Park on a Thursday, 3:15 p.m. She's sitting on the painted bench near the old stone hem. A paperback unopened in her folded lap, feeding pigeons breadcrumbs from a paper wrap. I jog the same path every day at the same old time, and every day she's there like a pantomime. Today I slow my step and catch her looking up, her eyes like autumn coffee in a porcelain cup. Oh, I've run past 40 times, but today I stop. Catching breath or catching love, it's a coin I drop. The bench has room for two. She moves her bag aside. An invitation sweeter than the swelling tide. Painted bench in the park. May I sit with you? Autumn leaves are falling and the sky is blue. A stranger on a Thursday became something more. A painted bench where two hearts opened up their door. Park bench love, simple, still, and kind. The greatest love is often what you find. She said, I've seen you running every afternoon. I said, I've seen you feeding pigeons in the sun and moon. We laughed at how we noticed but never made a move. Two shy people stuck inside a silent groove. She offered me a breadcrumb, I fed it to a bird. She said, that pigeon reminds me of my grandma's word, that love finds you exactly where you're meant to be. A park bench, a pigeon, and a boy like me. Oh, the pigeons circle like they're celebrating too. A park bench love from out of the blue. She closed her book and said, I never read this thing. I just come here hoping for a different spring. Painted bench in the park, may I sit with you? Autumn leaves are falling and the sky is blue. A stranger on a Thursday became something more. A painted bench where two hearts opened up their door. Park bench love, simple, still, and kind. The greatest love is often what you find. That bench became our spot through every season's turn, through winter snow and summer's golden burn. We carved our initials underneath the slat, a hidden message only love knew where it sat. The paint has chipped and faded through the years, but we still sit there with our hopes and fears. A painted bench that holds our whole love story, from autumn strangers to forever's glory. Is this seat taken, miss, or may I rest? I've been running past, you've been my quest. Can a park bench hold a love so blessed? So blessed, heaven's nest. Painted bench love passing every test, still sitting here with you. Autumn leaves still falling and the love still true. A stranger on a Thursday became my life, a painted bench that led me to my wife. Park bench love through decades, still and kind, the greatest treasure I could ever find. Two hearts that stopped and sat and never left. My park bench girl, my peace, my rest. The bench still stands where love decided to land. A simple seat, a simple hand in hand. Painted bench love, forever grand. Sit it. Sha-la-la, shake it out. Sha-la-la, shake it out. One picture, one moment, one love preserved in white. A Polaroid sweetheart
frozen in the light.
She bought a camera at the thrift store on 5th Street, a Polaroid that clicked and whirred in summer heat. She said, hold still, and caught me mid-surprise. A flash of white, a ghost of happy eyes. The picture slid out slow, we watched it come to life. My goofy face appearing like a pocket knife. She wrote the date beneath in purple pen, June 7th, my favorite boy, and then a heart times 10. Oh, we're collecting moments in a little box, Polaroid by Polaroid, like building blocks. A scrapbook of our love in fading tones, each picture worth 1,000 telephones. Polaroid sweetheart, smile for the flash, a moment captured quicker than a crash. Shake it out and watch our love appear in colors soft and edges slightly smeared. Polaroid sweethearts, one more shot please, a lifetime of photos in the summer breeze. Flash, quick flash. She snapped us at the fair with cotton candy cheeks. She snapped us at the lake house 7 summer weeks. Each picture has a story on the back in ink, a timeline of our love in purple, blue and pink. My favorite one is her when she don't know I'm there, sunlight catching diamonds in her windblown hair. She caught me taking it and grabbed the camera back and snapped my blushing face against the railroad track. Oh, every Polaroid's a tiny frozen song, a melody of moments rolling on. We take them to the mirror, to the wall, a gallery of love that tells it all. Polaroid sweetheart, smile for the flash, a moment captured quicker than a crash. Shake it out and watch our love appear in colors soft and edges slightly smeared. Polaroid sweethearts, one more shot please, a lifetime of photos in the summer breeze. Click flash, click flash. Colors fade with time, but love does not. Every Polaroid reminds me of what we've got, a shoebox full of summers, springs and falls, our faces aging gently on the walls. She still picks up that camera now and then and catches me off guard all over again. The flash still pops, the picture still slides out, and I still make the same old goofy pout.
Say cheese, baby, hold that smile right there.
Hold that smile, love to share.
One more picture for the scrapbook fair.
Scrapbook fair everywhere.
Shake it out until the colors show.
Colors show, watch them glow.
Polaroid love in the afterglow.
Polaroid sweetheart, smile for the flash, a lifetime captured quicker than a crash. Shake it out and watch our story grow in colors warm with love's eternal glow. Polaroid sweethearts from June to May, a picture perfect love in every way, a shoebox full of memories we made. Our Polaroid love will never fade.
Flash, quick flash, one more picture before the sun goes down.
Sha-la-la,
my Polaroid sweetheart,
the best in town.
Flash,
a love developed without a frown.
Zooms up, zoom, zooms up.
Way-doo-up,
Wee-doo-up, wee-doo-up.
lace up your skates, the lights are spinning around.
Do-up, do-up.
Friday night and love is rolling into town. The disco ball at Stevie's Rink throws diamonds on the floor. I'm wobbling on 8 wheels, trying not to hit the door. She glides in like an angel on a silver cloud, spinning backward, hair flying, standing out from the crowd. Pink laces on her white skates, tied up in a bow. She circles past me once and nearly steals the show. I grab the railing, catch my breath, and try to look cool, but she already knows that I'm a love-struck fool. Oh, she laughed me twice and winked on the third time round. My heart's on wheels and lifting off the ground. If love's a ring, then she's the center spin, and I'm just trying hard to fit in. Roller rink, rendezvous, meet me on the floor. We do up, grab my hand, and let's go rolling out the door. Spinning circles in the colored light, 8 wheels of love on a Friday night. Roller rink, rendezvous, you and me in sync, falling for you faster than I think. Do up, do up, do up. The couple skate was called and suddenly I froze. She rolled up right beside me, bumped me with the toes. She said, come on now, don't be shy, let's take a spin. I grabbed her hand so gently and we both rolled in, side by side beneath the purple and the blue. The music wrapping round us like a velvet glue. She squeezed my fingers on the final turn. A roller rink romance I'd always yearn. Oh, the organ plays our song from overhead. Zooms every lyric lines up with the words unsaid. Wow. We're gliding now in perfect harmony, two skaters writing love and poetry. Roller rink, rendezvous, meet me on the floor. We do up, grab my hand, and let's go rolling out the door. Spinning circles in the colored light, 8 wheels of love on a Friday night. Roller rink, rendezvous, you and me in sync, falling for you faster than I think. Do up, do up, do up. I fell down once and scraped my knee on pride. She pulled me up and never left my side. We shared a soda by the snack bar wall. She said that was the best trip and fall. Now every Friday is our sacred date. She meets me at the rink at 8:30. We lace up, hold hands, and hit the floor. A roller rink love worth skating for. Hey, pretty girl, want a couple skate? I'll hold your hand, we'll figure 8. Don't let go when the music plays. Never let go all our days. Roll to love in a Friday night. Roller rink, rendezvous, meet me on the floor. We walk, grab my hand, and let's go rolling evermore. Spinning circles in the colored light, 8 wheels of love every single night. Roller rink, rendezvous, you and me alive. The sweetest love that I could ever find, falling for you faster than I think. My roller girl, my missing ring, skates unlaced, but love still rolls on. Our Friday night will never be gone. Roller rink, rendezvous until dawn. Zooms up, zoom, zooms up. Shala, ooh, shala, bop, dee bop, bop, dee bop. Locker number 22, competition spinning around. A secret note is waiting there without a sound. Monday morning, hallway buzzing, bell about to ring. I twist the dial on my locker, same old boring thing. But today a folded paper fell into my hand, written not in pencil but in lipstick, pink and grand. It smelled like roses, looked like art, the letters curved so fine. Meet me at the bleachers, 3:15, be mine. No name, no clue, just the prints at the end. A mystery sweetheart or a secret sending friend. Now, who's the girl behind this crimson script? My curiosity has fully flipped. A lipstick letter like a treasure map, leading me to love's sweetest trap. Lipstick letter in my locker, who could it be?
the bleachers heart on fire. The football field is empty, tension climbing higher. Than from behind the scoreboard steps a girl in white, the quiet one from chemistry who never seemed the type. She blushed and said, surprise, I hope you didn't mind. I've liked you since September, but the words were hard to find. So I wrote them down in lipstick bold and brave, a letter that my shaking hands could save. Oh, she's been right there all along in row 3, the girl who always smiled at me. A lipstick letter broke the silent wall, and now I'm catching feelings as I fall. Lipstick letter in my locker, now I see the sweetest girl was writing love to me. Sealed with the kiss I finally taste today, a love that bloomed the lipstick away. Lipstick letter, now I know your name. My quiet girl with the boldest flame. Every single week in cherry red and sometimes tangerine. I save them all inside a shoebox lid. The sweetest things that anyone has did, from locker notes to love notes passed in class. A lipstick love built sure to last. The quiet girl became my loudest song, the one I knew I'd loved all along. It's that paper folded in your lock, in his lock, smells like roses written like a talk, like a talk. Is it love or is it just a game? It's real love, not a game. Like a flame, like a flame. Lipstick letter in my locker, you're the one. My quiet chemistry girl, my morning sun. Sealed with a kiss that colors all my days, a love expressed in lipstick's fearless ways. Lipstick letter, I'll write you back tonight in ballpoint blue beneath my bedroom light. My secret star now shining in the open air, the bravest girl with roses in her hair. Locker 22 holds all my dreams. A lipstick love in crimson streams. The sweetest letter that I've ever seen. A golden locket shaped like a heart, holding love together when we're apart. I found it at the antique store on Olive Lane. A tiny golden locket with a silver chain, heart-shaped, just a little worn around the clasp. The kind of thing that time holds in its gentle grasp. I brought it to old Mr. Kim, who fixes things. He polished it and made it shine like angel wings. Inside I placed the tiniest photograph of me, a black and white reminder of our history. Oh, I wrapped it up in tissue paper, blue and white, tied a ribbon and rehearsed the words all night. A locket for the girl who holds my heart, so when we're miles away, we're never apart. Locket around her neck, keeping me close, sha-la-la, right against her heartbeat, where it matters most. Tick-tock-toe. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Wherever she may go, she carries my name. Locket, love that ticks beside a chest, a golden promise of my very best. Wop, wop. She opened it on Christmas Eve beneath the tree. Her mama's lights reflecting off the gold so free. She read the note inside. Her eyes went glassy bright. My heart lives here against your heart each night. She clasped it on and held it like a sacred thing, and said, I'll never take it off through fall or spring. Now everywhere she goes, a piece of me goes too. A little golden locket holding love so true. Oh, she touches it when she misses me in class. A tiny habit that will always last. Her fingers find the heart against her dress. A golden anchor through the loneliness. Locket around her neck, keeping me close. La la la, right against her heartbeat, where it matters most. Tick tock do. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Wherever she may go, she carries my name. A locket, love that ticks beside her chest. A golden promise of my very best. She asked me what I keep when she's not near. I showed her the other half of the photograph, the piece that didn't fit inside the locket small. The piece where she is standing, beautiful and tall. Two halves of one picture split apart, but connected by the locket at her heart. Miles away or inches close tonight, the locket keeps our love within its golden light. What's inside that locket, pretty girl? Is that your sweetheart smiling from within? Does it keep him close when he's far away? Golden locket, love is here to stay. Around her neck, keeping me close, right against her heartbeat, where it matters most. Lest it matters most. Tick tock do. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Through every joy and every storm that came. Locket, love that beats beside her chest. Through all life's trials, through every test, a golden promise worn with pride and grace. My love forever in its tiny space. A heartbeat and a locket keeping time. Sha-la-la-la. A love that's golden, perfectly in rhyme. Tick-tock, doop-doop. Locket, love, eternally sublime. Tick-doo-da-doo. Tick-doo-da-doo.
Vroom shala, vroom shala, doo-wop, doo-breeze, breeze. Top down, wind up, golden hour ride. You and me with nothing left to hide. I polished daddy's Bel Air till it shone like glass. Filled the tank at Hank's and let the afternoon pass. She came out in her cat-eye shades and tied back scarf, looking like a movie star, making my heart laugh. I opened up the door like gentlemen should do. She slid inside and said, now where we cruising to? I said, wherever the sunset takes us, baby, hold on tight. We're chasing gold until we hit the night. Oh, the highway opens up like a ribbon of flame. Every mile we drive, I love you just the same. The rear view mirror shows the town getting small, but with you beside me, I've got it all. Convertible sunset cruise, you and me. Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop. Chasing golden skies to the edge of the sea. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Wind is singing harmonies through your hair. Not a single worry, not sunset cruise with my number one, riding golden light until the day is done. Vroom, shala, vroom, shala. We pulled over at the cliff where the ocean meets the sky, the dashboard glowing amber as the seagulls cry goodbye. She kicked her sandals off and stood up on the seat, arms wide open catching sunset's heat. I snapped a mental picture better than a lens, a moment so alive it never really ends. The sky went pink, then purple, then a velvet blue, and every color looked like it was made for you. Oh, the engine's idling soft, the radio hums along, every sunset needs a cruising song. She's standing in the golden dying light, the most beautiful sight on any night. Convertible sunset cruise, you and me, do-wop, 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 chasing golden skies to the edge of the sea. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Wind is singing harmonies through your hair, not a single worry, not a single care. Sunset cruise with my number one, riding golden light until the day is done. Vroom, shala, vroom, shala. The stars came out and we drove back slow, windows down and radio on low. Her hand upon my shoulder, head tipped back, watching constellations on the black. Every sunset cruise is a chapter new, a love story in rose and gold and blue. The Bel Air carries more than chrome and steel, it carries every beautiful thing I feel. Where we going, baby, coast or hill? Where we going, baby, coast or hill? What a thrill. Wherever the sunset shows its golden fill. Wind in your hair, you're looking like a queen, like a queen. Sunset scene, the most beautiful cruise the world has seen. Ever seen? Convertible sunset cruise, you and me forever, chasing golden skies in every kind of weather. Wind is singing harmonies through the years, a cruising love beyond all fears. Sunset cruise with my forever one, from the very first ride to the setting sun. Not a single worry, not a single care, my convertible queen with the wind-blown hair. Vroom, shala, vroom, shala. Headlights on, but the sunset's in my heart. Every cruise a work of art. Convertible love will never part. Vroom, shala, vroom, shala. Vroom, shala.
Shala spark, shala spark. Red, white, and blue lighting up the sky. A firecracker kiss on the 4th of July. The whole town's gathered at the riverbank tonight. Blankets on the grass and sparklers burning bright. Hot dogs on the grill and lemonade in jars. Kids are running wild with tiny flags and toy guitars. She found me in the crowd beneath the old oak shade. Her sundress white with cherries like a summer maid. She said, I saved a spot for two, come watch with me. The fireworks are starting soon above the river's lee. Oh, the first one pops in gold against the night, and her face lights up in patriotic light. Red and blue reflecting in a wide-eyed stare, the most beautiful explosion everywhere. Firecracker, 4th of July, kiss, light me up tonight. Shala spark, brighter than the fireworks, and burning twice crowd was oohing, eyeing at the colored rain, but I was looking sideways at her face in flame. She turned to me right at the biggest boom of all and kissed me like the universe was gonna fall. The sky exploded red and gold behind her hair, a firecracker kiss beyond all compare. Oh, the smoke clears slowly and the crowd begins to cheer, but I'm frozen still because she's still so near. A firecracker moment branded on my soul, the 4th of July that made me feel so whole. Firecracker, 4th of July kiss, light me up tonight. Shall I spark brighter than the fireworks and burning twice as bright? Boom and crack against the summer air, your kiss explodes without compare. 4th of July, our lips like sparklers meeting, a firecracker love.
My heart is beating.
Now every Independence Day we find our spot, the same oak tree, the same beloved plot. We wait until the grand finale starts and kiss like we did from the very start. The crowd may change, the years roll on, but our firecracker love is never gone. Red, white, and blue forever intertwined with the girl who lit the fuse inside my mind.
Did the fireworks make you jump, sweet thing?
Made me jump, made me sing. Oh,
Or was that boom the sound of my heart's ring?
hearts ring, everything. Kiss me when the biggest one goes boom.
Goes boom.
Firecracker love that lights the room. Firecracker, 4th of July kiss, lighting up our lives. Shine a spark brighter than 1,000 fireworks of husbands and of wives. Boom and crack through every summer year, your kiss exploding ever near. 4th of July beneath the same old tree, a firecracker love for you and me. Our lips like sparklers meeting in the dark,
My firecracker girl.
my endless spark. The sky goes dark, but our spark stays lit. A firecracker love that'll never quit. 4th of July, a perfect fit.
Boom crack doo.
Boom crack doo. Shoo-ba, 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 la-dee-da, la-dee-da.
Chocolate, malt, and silver spoons dancing to our favorite tune.
Bum ba dum bum bum.
Corner booth at Ricky's Malt Shop every afternoon. She arrives at 1/4 and not a moment soon. Orders double chocolate with the extra cream. The prettiest girl in town, my malt shop Moonbeam. Her saddle shoes tap rhythms on the checkered floor. The bell above the entrance rings when she walks through the door. Every boy looks up, but she looks straight at me. And suddenly this crowded room holds only we. Oh, she stirs her malt in circles, slow and sweet,
La-dee-da.
making figure eights like something bittersweet. The whipped cream on her lips she doesn't know, but I do.
But I do.
And my face begins to glow. Malt shop Moonbeam shining in my eyes, sweeter than the malt and twice as nice.
Sha-la-la.
You light up Ricky's every single day, chase the rainy afternoon away. Malt shop Moonbeam swirl into my life, cut through all the dark like a butter knife.
Do-wop, do-wop.
You're my favorite flavor, baby, oh so right.
Bum ba dum bum.
She shared her fries with me and stole my cherry top, a trade that I would never want to stop. We played our song 11 times that day. The waitress rolled her eyes but let us stay. I drew her portrait on a paper napkin ring. She said I look much better laughing like it's spring. The ceiling fan spun lazy overhead, and every word between us went unsaid but read. Oh, the malt is melting but I don't even care,
La-dee-da.
as long as she is sitting right there. The clock can tick forever, I won't move or smile, is all I need to prove. Mouth shop, moonbeam shining in my eyes, sweeter than the malt and twice as nice.
Sha-la-la.
You light up Ricky's every single day, chase the rainy afternoon away. Mouth shop, moonbeam swirling to my life, cut through all the dark like a butter knife.
Do-wop, do-wop.
You're my favorite flavor, baby, oh so right. Smooth creamies closes down at 9. We walk beneath the streetlight shine. She loops her arm through mine just so, two shadows in the afterglow. I asked her once what flavor's best. She pointed at me, tapped my chest, and said you're my forever malt, the sweetest boy without a fault.
What's your order, baby? What'll it be?
Want some extra whipped cream on the side?
On the side with love and pride.
Share a booth and share a straw tonight.
Share a straw, hold me tight.
Mouth shop love is always feeling right.
Mouth shop, moonbeam shining in my eyes,
She-bop, so
sweeter than the malt and twice as nice.
sha-la-la-la.
You light up Ricky's every single day,
And you light up my life in every way.
Mouth shop, moonbeam, you're my daily treat. A love so rich and creamy and complete. You're my favorite flavor through the years.
My moonbeam girl who chases all my fears.
Shoo-bop, shoo-bop,
Last call at Ricky,
the love never ends.
my mouth shop moonbeam.
More than just a friend.
Sha-la-la.
See you tomorrow.
Same booth, same blend.
Shoo-bop, 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 shoo-bop.
Bow. The neon sign is glowing red tonight. Baby, won't you hold me right? I walked into that old diner on the hill, the jukebox humming something sweet and still. You were sitting by the window, cherry soda glow, your eyes like summer fireflies, soft and slow. I tipped my hat, you smile, that angel smile. I knew right then I'd walk 1,000 miles. The coffee steam was rising like a dream, and you became my only moonlit gleam. Oh, my heart was beating like a drum. Every word you said made me feel so young. I never knew that love could feel this way until you looked at me that starlit day. Kiss me by the moonlit diner light. Sha-la-la-la-la. Hold me close and never say goodnight. Spinning round like records on the floor. Baby, I could never ask for more. Kiss me once, then kiss me twice again. this feeling never ends. We dance between the tables, lost in time. Your perfume mixed with cherry pie and lime. The waitress winked and turned the music loud. We were the only two inside that crowd. You whispered something soft against my ear, a secret only meant for me to hear. The midnight bells were ringing far away, but darling, in your arms I chose to stay. Oh, the world outside just fades to blue. Dum 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 dum. Nothing matters when I'm next to you. The stars are dancing just for us tonight, and everything feels perfectly alright. Kiss me by the moonlit diner light, sha-la-la-la-la. Hold me close and never say goodnight. Spinning round like records on the floor. Baby, I could never ask for more. Kiss me once, then kiss me twice again. Promise me this feeling never ends. If tomorrow takes you far from here, I'll keep your laughter ringing in my ear. Every song that plays will sound like you. Every sunset painted rose and blue. I'll save our booth, I'll save our song. I'll wait forever, darling, all night long. Tell me, baby, will you be mine? Be mine, be mine. Oh, be mine, be mine. Through every season, through every time. Say you'll meet me where the neon shines, where it shines, and it shines, where it shines, and we'll dance until the end of time. Kiss me by the moonlit diner light, sha-la-la-la-la. Hold me close and never say goodnight. Do-up, 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 do-up. Spinning round like records on the floor. Baby, I could never ask for more. Kiss me once, then kiss me twice, and 3 times more. You're the only one that I adore. Promise me this feeling never ends. My moonlit diner love, my dearest friend. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la. Meet me at the diner, baby, every night, where the neon glows and the moon is bright. Forever yours beneath the diner moonlight. Sha-la-la-la-la. Higher and higher above the light, a Ferris wheel of at the peak of the night. The fair is closing down and they announce the final ride. She grabbed my hand and pulled me toward the Ferris wheel. people outside. The line was empty, just us two. The operator smiled and said, I'll give you one last spin, make it worth your while. We climbed inside the rocking car, the safety bar clicked down, and slowly we began to rise above the sleeping town. The colored lights below us shrinking into dots, a world of tiny people and connected parking lots. Oh, we're rising past the treetops and the church steeple too. The entire world below us painted midnight blue. She leans against my shoulder, no fear of heights with me. The highest love that two kids could ever be. Ferris wheel at midnight, take us to the top. Sha-la-hi, spin us round so slowly, never let it stop. Sha-la-la. At the peak of the world with her hand in mine, I can see forever and it looks just fine. Ferris wheel love, round and round we go, the highest kiss that the stars will ever know. Do-up, do-up. We reached the top and everything went still. The wheels stopped turning, held us on the hill. The operator waved from below with a knowing grin. Bum, 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 bum. He gave us 30 seconds at the top to begin. She turned to me, the town, a galaxy beneath our feet, and said, up here is where I want us always to meet. I kissed her with the wind and stars as witnesses. A midnight Ferris wheel, a private bliss as oh, the wheel starts moving, bringing us back down. Round-a-doo, but the feeling at the top stays heaven bound. Every revolution takes us high again, a circular forever between then and when. Ferris wheel at midnight, take us to the top. Sha-la-hi, spin us round so slowly, never let it stop. Sha-la-la. At the peak of the world with her hand in mine, I can see forever and it looks just fine. Ferris wheel love, round and round we go, the highest kiss that the stars will ever know. Do-up. Extra dimes, but every cent was worth the top of the world view of a town below and a love so true. Now carnival affair or county show, we always find the wheel and up we go, back to the top where everything began. A Ferris wheel love and a lifetime plan. Are you scared of heights, baby? Tell me true. Then let's ride this wheel until the sky turns new. At the top of the world there's only me and you. Ferris wheel of spinning ever true. Oh, Ferris wheel at midnight, still taking us high, spinning round through every year beneath the sky. At the peak of our lives with our hands entwined, we can see forever and it's always kind. Ferris wheel love through every up and down, the highest love in this little town. A kiss at the top where the stars all glow, the sweetest ride we'll ever know. The wheel slows down but we'll always be on top. Sha-la-hi, sha-la-hi, a midnight love that'll never stop. Sha-la-hi. Ferris wheel turning drop by drop.
Fireflies are dancing in the evening air, a waltz beside the water, love without a care. past the old stone bridge where the willow curtains hang. There's a creek that sings a gentle watery twang. I brought her there in twilight when the sky turned plum, and one by one the fireflies started to come. They blinked like tiny lanterns lighting up our way. 1,000 little diamonds in a soft ballet. She gasped and said it's magic. Oh, I can't believe. I said just watch, the best is yet to weave. Oh, the fireflies are waltzing 3/4 time, and her eyes reflect each tiny golden chime. I bow and offer her my trembling hand. The creek becomes our very own ballroom grand. Firefly waltz by the creek tonight, 1,000 tiny lanterns burning bright. She spins beneath their golden glow so free, the most beautiful dance for only me. Firefly waltz, 1, 2, 3, nature's ballroom under the willow tree. We waltzed on the soft grass beside the water's edge, barefoot and laughing, past the old stone hedge. The fireflies surrounded us in rings of gold, a living chandelier, ancient and bold. She twirled and caught one gently in her open palm. Its light pulsed like a heartbeat, quiet and calm. She held it to my face and said, make a wish. I wished for nothing more than this. Oh, the night is getting deeper, stars come out to play, glow, glow. But the fireflies are stealing the display. A waltz that no ballroom could ever match. Two lovers in a moment no one else can catch. Firefly waltz by the creek tonight, 1,000 tiny lanterns burning bright. She spins beneath their golden glow so free, the most beautiful dance for only me. Firefly waltz, 1, 2, 3, glow, glow. Nature's ballroom under the willow tree. Do-wop, do-wop. The fireflies began to fade at dawn. One by one their little lights were gone, but we kept dancing even in the dark. Two silhouettes beside a sleepy park. She rested her head upon my chest and said, this was the night I love the best. No ballroom, no chandelier, no band, just fireflies and your steady hand. Do you see them glowing by the stream? By the stream like a dream, 1,000 lights to make our love supreme. Love supreme, golden gleam. Will you waltz with me until they fade? Till they fade. Firefly love that will never be afraid. Firefly waltz by the creek tonight. Shine 1,000 tiny lanterns burning bright. She spins beneath their golden glow, so free. The most beautiful dance of you and me. Firefly waltz through every summer's eve. A magic love that I will always believe. Nature's ballroom under willow leaves, where firefly love eternally weaves. The fireflies return each summer night. Sha-la-la, twirl, twirl, and we waltz again in their gentle light. Firefly love, forever bright. White seats floating on the afternoon. A dandelion love is coming soon. The field behind the schoolyard grows them thick and wild. A carpet of gold dandelions, I've walked it since a child. But today I'm picking one that's turned to fluff and white. A dandelion wish I'm blowing with all my might. I close my eyes and think of her, the girl from Homeroom B, with the ponytail and dimple and the crooked smile at me. I blow and watch the seeds take flight like tiny birds, each one carrying a syllable of unspoken words. Oh, 100 seeds are floating toward her side of town. Poof, poof, each one a wish that she'll come around. A dandelion prayer on the afternoon wind, hoping that my love will soon begin. Dandelion wishes floating up for you. 100 tiny prayers in the sky of blue. Each seed a word I'm too shy to say. Blow them all your direction every day. Dandelion love, fragile, light and true. Every wish I've ever made was you. Next day at lunch she found me in the field alone, blowing on a dandelion, making wishes known. Sha-la-la. She said, I saw the seeds land in my yard last night, and somehow I knew they were from you. Am I right? I blushed and stammered something that didn't make much sense. She plucked a dandelion from the other side of the fence, blew it right at me and said, now we're even, dear. 100 of my wishes floating to you here. Oh, 2 dandelions crossing paths mid-air, 1,000 seeds of love beyond compare. Her wishes mixed with mine above the ground, the sweetest airborne love that could be found. Dandelion wishes floating up for you. 100 tiny prayers in the sky of blue. Each seed a word I'm too shy to say. Blow them all your direction every day. Dandelion love, fragile, light and true. Every wish I've ever made was you. Do-wop, do-wop. Do-wop, do-wop. was wished into the world. The seeds still fly from yard to yard, a dandelion love letter unmarred. And every time a white puff lands nearby, I know her love is floating from the sky. Make a wish and blow it to the air, to the air. Every seed will find her over there, over there. Can a dandelion carry all this love, all this love, all this love from above? Dandelion wishes blessed by doves, dandelion wishes still floating up for you. A lifetime of tiny prayers in every hue, each seed a word we finally learned to say, blown in each other's direction every day. Dandelion love through every spring renewed, a fragile wish that grew into a gratitude. Every field of gold reminds me of that start, my dandelion girl who wished upon my heart. Seeds still flying on the afternoon breeze, shadowy, shadowy. Dandelion love through the golden tree, shadowy, shadowy. Oh, oh. Wishing on forever with the greatest ease. Poof, poof, like poof, flop. Do up, do up. Morning dew and garden gates, the girl next door who never waits. Every morning when the sprinklers start to sing, she steps outside to hang the laundry on the string. White dress flowing in the early golden sun, gardenias in her hair before the day's begun. I've known her since we both were only 5 years old, building forts from cardboard, brave and bold. But somewhere between 13 and today, she became the girl who takes my breath away. Oh, she's been there all along, just a fence away. How did I not notice until yesterday? Now everything she does is like a painting framed, and I can't look at gardenias the same. Gardenia girl next door, how'd I never see that the love of my life was right next to me? Sha-la-la-la. Growing in the yard like flowers bloom, filling every corner of my room. Gardenia girl, I'm yours if you'll have me. The boy next door is where I'll always be. Do-up, do-up, do-up. She caught me staring from my bedroom window pane. She waved and I pretended I was checking rain. My mama said, boy, just go talk to her. But every time I try, my words begin to blur. Last Tuesday when her cat climbed up our old oak tree, she rang our bell and I climbed up to set it free. She said, my hero, with a laugh so light, I nearly fell right down from that height. Oh, I've been climbing trees since I was small, but I never had a reason not to fall. Now she's the ground I want to land upon, the gardenia girl who's been here all along. Gardenia girl next door, how'd I never see that the love of my life was right next to me? Sha-la-la-la. Growing in the yard like flowers bloom, filling every corner of my room. Gardenia girl, I'm yours if you'll have me. The boy next door is where I'll always be. Do-up, do-up. Sweet pastoral saxophone. Gardenia from her mother's bush, left it on her doorstep in the evening hush. No, no, no name, just
just one white flower. She found it in the blue twilight hour. Next morning she appeared beside my fence with one gardenia and the sweetest scents. She said, I think this flower belongs to you. I said, no darling, it belongs with two. Who's the girl with gardenias in her hair? She's the one next door, she's always there. Could she love the boy behind the fence?
A love that bloomed and never made more sense.
Gardenia girl next door.
Now I finally see
that the love of my life
was meant to be.
Sha-la-la-la. Growing in the yard like flowers bloom. Now you're in my heart, there's always room. Gardenia girl, you said you'll have me too. The boy next door who fell for you. The sweetest love was growing all this time. My gardenia girl, forever mine. Do-up, do-up.
Morning sun and garden gates.
A love that never needed fate. Sha-la-la-la. Gardenia girl, my perfect mate. Do-up, do-up.
Doom, doom, doom.
Swish, swash, sha-la-la.
Round and round the clothes are spinning wide.
Found my love on laundry night.
Thursday night at 9, the laundromat is nearly dead. Just me, my basket, and the humming in my head. I loaded up machine number 4 with jeans and socks. Then heard the door jing-jangle open down the block. She walked in with the mountain of her Sunday's best. A basket bigger than a frame from east to west. She couldn't reach the top-load door, too short to try. So I walked over, said, here, let me reach that high. Oh, the spin cycle sounds like a symphony tonight. Two strangers sharing fabric softener in the light. She said thanks and sat down on the bench nearby. And suddenly the laundromat felt like July. Laundromat love spin tumbling into you. Swish, swash, watching our clothes dancing in ocean blue. Sha-la-la. Round and round like my heart for you tonight. Spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Do-up, 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 do-up. We talk through 2 whole cycles, rinse and spin, about our lives, our dreams, where we had been. She folds her shirts in perfect little squares. I crumple mine in balls. She laughed at my affair. She showed me how to fold a fitted sheet with grace. I tried 3 times and failed each time, but loved the chase. Our laundry mixed once when the dryers all were full. She pulled my sock out from her pile and gave a gentle pull. Oh, my red sock accidentally dyed her whites to pink, but she wore that pink shirt to our first date, I think. A laundromat disaster turned to love, a fabric softened blessing from above. Laundromat love spin tumbling into you. Swish, swash, watching our clothes dancing in ocean blue. Sha-la-la. Round and round like my heart for you tonight. Spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Do-up, do-up. Now every Thursday night we meet at 9. Her
whites to colors, darks to delicate. Our lives are woven intricate. A laundromat where two became as one. The cleanest love beneath the midnight sun.
Is that your sock inside my dryer, miss?
In his dryer must be bliss.
I think our laundry's getting intertwined.
Wanna share a dryer, save a dime.
Save a dime
Every time.
Laundromat love on the spin cycle line. Laundromat love's been tumbling through the years, watching our lives dance through laughter and through tears. Round and round like our hearts forever do, spinning, clean in love so bright and true. Laundromat love on a Thursday night.
Two baskets
Merged beneath one light, you make this ordinary life feel whole.
My laundromat girl, my tumbled soul. Do-up, do-up.
The machines go quiet, but love still spins.
Sha-sha-la-la.
A laundromat love that never thins.
Sha-la-la. Tumbling together,
That's how it begins.
do-up, tumble doo-doo. Sha-la-la, sha-la-up-a-doo-doo. Climb on my back and hold on tight. I'll carry you through the summer night. The dance let out at midnight and her shoes were killing bad. The cutest pout I ever saw, a little bit sad. She sat down on the curb and rubbed her aching feet. I crouched in front and said, hop on, I'll take you down the street. She laughed and said, you're crazy. I said, maybe so. But her arms went around my neck and off we'd go. 2 blocks turned into 5 and 5 turned into 10. The longest piggyback in the history of man. Oh, her chin is on my shoulder, her breath is on my neck, her giggling in my ear, I'm a total wreck. The streetlights pass like lanterns floating by. 2 kids in love beneath the midnight sky. Piggyback, ride home, hold on tight to me. Sha-la-la. I'll carry you wherever you need to be. Sha-la-la. Your arms around my collar, your laugh against my ear, the sweetest weight I've ever held so near. Piggyback love, down the avenue. The strongest thing my young arms ever knew. Do-up, do-up, do-up. She pointed at the constellations from up on my back. Said, you're my chariot. Said, you're my chariot, and that is that. I stumbled on a curb and she screamed with delight, holding tighter than a seatbelt. In the night her shoes were dangling off her fingertips behind. 2 heels swinging in the summer wind so kind. We reached her door too soon, I didn't want it to end. She slid off slow and kissed me, my forever friend. Oh, my back is sore but my heart is full. The trade-off of a love so beautiful, I'd carry her 100 miles more if it meant her laughter at my door. Piggyback, ride home, hold on tight to me. Sha-la-la, I'll carry you wherever you need to be. Sha-la-la. Your arms around my collar, your laugh against my ear, the sweetest weight I've ever held so near. Piggyback love, down the avenue. The strongest thing my young arms ever knew. Do-up, do-up. Now every time she kicks her shoes off late, I crouch down low beside our garden gate. She hops on laughing just like years ago. A piggyback love through rain or snow. The distance gets a little shorter now, but the feeling never fades somehow. From midnight streets to our hallway floor, a piggyback ride forevermore. Hey baby, are your feet too sore to walk, too sore? Can even talk, hop on my back, no need to balk. I'll carry you past every city block, every block, around the clock. Hey! Piggyback love that'll never stop. Piggyback ride home, still holding tight to me. Sha-la-la, I'll carry you through life, wherever we need to be. Sha-la-la, your arms around my heart, your laugh within my soul, the sweetest weight that makes me feel so whole. Piggyback love through every avenue and year. The strongest thing my loving arms hold dear. From midnight walks to silver-haired days, my piggyback girl in a million ways. Carrying love all the way back home. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, a piggyback heart that'll never roam. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, two hearts, one ride, together we've grown. Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la. Golden honey dripping from the comb, a sweet girl leading this lost boy home. There's an orchard on the outskirts where the apple blossoms bloom, and a beekeeper's daughter humming like a honey tune. She tends the hives in morning mist with gentle, steady hands. No veil, no gloves, just courage that I'll never understand. I came to buy a jar of gold one early spring day. She was standing by the blossoms, holding out a tray. I said, I'll take the wildflower. She said, good taste, then smiled like honey pouring out in steady haste. Oh, she's sweeter than the product that she sells. Buzz, buzz. A honeybee enchantment under orchard spells. The bees don't sting her, they just orbit like a crown. The most beautiful beekeeper in this little town. Honeybee girl from the orchard, you're my queen. Sha-la. The sweetest love this countryside has ever seen. Sha-la-la-la. Buzzing through my thoughts from dawn to dark, you landed on my heart and left your mark. Honeybee girl, golden, warm and true, I'd cross 1,000 orchards just for you. Do-wop, do-wop. She showed me how the bees communicate through dance, a figure 8 that tells them where to take a chance. I said that's like me driving extra miles around, just to pass the orchard where you can be found. She laughed and said, you silly boy, just knock on my door. I blushed and said I wasn't sure you'd want me more. She pressed a honeycomb into my open palm and said, consider this my version of a charm. Oh, her fingers were still sticky from the golden flow. Buzz, buzz. And everywhere she touched me left a glow. A honeybee love stuck to both our skins, the sweetest thing that this old world has been in. Honeybee girl from the orchard, you're my queen. Sha-la. The sweetest love this countryside has ever seen. Sha-la-la-la. Buzzing through my thoughts from dawn to dark, you landed on my heart and left your mark. Honeybee girl, golden, warm and true, I'd cross 1,000
taught me patience, taught me not to fear the buzzing sound that used to fill my ear. Now every hum reminds me of her voice, a gentle love that was the perfect choice. The orchard blooms and fades with every year, but honey love stays golden, always here. From jars of wildflower to a lifetime shared, a honeybee romance beyond compare.
Who's that girl in the orchard?
Covered in gold,
She's the beekeeper's daughter.
brave and bold.
Does her honey taste like love?
So I've been told.
So we're told, never cold.
Honeybee love that never grows old. Honeybee girl from the orchard, forever my queen. Shalom, the sweetest love this world has ever seen or been. Shalala, buzzing through my life, from dawn to dark. You landed on my soul and left your spark. Honeybee girl through every season's change, a golden love across the orchard range. I'd cross 1,000 fields to find you still, my honeybee queen upon the hill. The orchard hums with love's eternal sound. Shalom, shalom, my honeybee girl, the sweetest love I've found. Shalom, golden honey love going round and round. Buzz, buzz, do. Sha-la-la, ooh. The clock strikes 12, the town is still. I've got something on my windowsill, a letter sealed with all my love inside. I've been holding back for 47 days, watching you from across the hallway maze. Too nervous to speak, too shy to confess, but tonight I'm putting on my Sunday best, walking through the velvet dark alone, counting every crack on every stone. Your porch light on means you're still awake. Tonight's the night my silence has to break. Oh, my tongue gets tied, my words get lost, but love this deep is worth the cost. I wrote it down on paper, neat and clean, the bravest words this boy has ever seen. This is my velvet midnight confession. Sha-la-la, 3 words burning like obsession. I love you more than words can say. Been holding it since yesterday. Velvet midnight, hear my heart out loud. I'm screaming love beneath the silent cloud. Do-up, baby, this is my confession. I left the note beneath your welcome mat, knocked 3 times and then I tipped my hat, hiding by the rose bush, shaking in my shoes, waiting for an answer, win or lose. The door creaked open, yellow light poured out. You held my letter, read it without doubt. I saw you smile, I saw you press it close against your heart where only true love goes. Oh, my racing heart might just explode, standing on this dark and lonely road. But then you stepped outside and found my gaze, and everything lit up in golden blaze. This is my velvet midnight confession. Sha-la-la, 3 words burning like obsession. Bop, I love you more than words can say. Been holding it since yesterday. Velvet midnight, confession. You ran to me in bare feet on the grass and said those words I prayed would come to pass. I love you too. I love you too. You whispered in the dark and lit a match inside my heavy heart. The moon above us blessed what we'd become. Two shy souls no longer feeling numb. A midnight that would change us both for good. A confession spoken like it should. Did you read my letter, darling dear? Did you feel the love between each line? Did you feel the love between each line? Will you be my girl from here on out? Here on out. Then meet me in the moonlight. Let me shout. This is my velvet midnight confession. Sha-la-la. 3 words burning like obsession. I love you more than words can say. I've loved you more with every passing day. Velvet midnight, now you know my heart. Nothing in this world can tear us apart. I'm screaming love beneath the silver cloud. My confession spoken clear and proud. My confessions in the dark of night. Sha-la-la. Everything is gonna be alright. Ooh, my velvet midnight, my love, my light. Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la.
Shop-up, shoo-up, shop-up, shop-up, shop-up. 2 movies and a girl beside me in the dark. A double feature love story about to spark. The Sunset Drive-In plays a double every Friday night. $2 for the car, the popcorn extra right. I picked her up at 7 with the top down low. She wore her favorite pedal pushers and a velvet bow. Feature 1 was something scary, black and white. She grabbed my arm at every shadow, held on tight. I wasn't watching monsters on the screen above. I was watching something better. I was watching love. Oh, the intermission came and I bought her a treat. Bar and soda, box of dots and a front row seat. Feature 2 was romance and she settled in. Her head upon my shoulder, let the love begin. Sunset Drive and double feature, 2 movies one night. But the real show is sitting here beside you in the light of the silver screen reflecting off your face. No actress in the world could take your place. Double feature love, first the fright, then the kiss. Nothing on the screen compares to this. The second movie played some love scene under Paris rain. She whispered, that's gonna be us on a future plane. I smiled and said, I'd fly you anywhere you choose. As long as you're beside me, I can never lose. The credits rolled, but we stayed parked beneath the stars. The empty lot, just us, 2 hearts and Daddy's car. She traced my palm and said, your love line's really long. I said, that's 'cause it stretches all the way to this song. Oh, the lot goes dark, the last car pulls away. But we're not finished with our private screening day. The windshield is our canvas, stars our projector light. A double feature ending on the sweetest night. Sunset Drive and double feature, 2 movies one night. Real do. But the real show is sitting here beside you in the light of the silver screen reflecting your place. Double feature love, first the fright, then the kiss. Nothing on the screen compares to this. We must have seen 100 double features there. Monsters, westerns, musicals beyond compare. But ask me what a single movie was about, and honestly, I couldn't tell you without doubt. 'Cause every feature was a backdrop to our love. The driving screen, a ceiling, stars, the roof above. $2 for a Friday night of bliss. The cheapest ticket to the sweetest kiss. What's playing at the drive-in, baby? Do you know? Do you know? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Which one is horror? Feature 2 is slow.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Love on show.
Which one's your favorite? The scream or the romance?
Either way.
Either way, I'm holding you for every day. Sunset Drive and double feature every Friday night.
Real do, real do.
The real movie is you beside me in the starlight. Of the silver memories reflecting through our years. 1,000 double features and 1,000 cheers. Double feature love from the very first reel. No Hollywood script compares to what I feel. Nothing on any screen in any land compares to holding your popcorn, buttered hand. Projector stops, but our love keeps rolling. A double feature heart forever consoling. Sunset love story never gets old.
A satin ribbon floating on the breeze, carried off like love between the trees. She wore a ribbon every day, a different colored one. Monday red, Tuesday blue, by Friday it was sun. But my favorite was the pink she wore to church last May, the one that slipped right off her hair and floated my way. It landed at my feet like heaven sending mail, a satin strip of courage in a lovesick tale. I picked it up and held it like a treasure map, a ribbon leading straight into her gentle trap. Oh, this ribbon smells like lavender in spring. Shaladu. A tiny, silky, beautiful thing. I carry it inside my shirt pocket now, a secret promise and a silent vow. Ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her. Ooh. A satin message tied to the air's gentle stir. Sha-la-la-la, floating over rooftops through her window pane. A ribbon saying I love you through the rain. In the wind, let it fly, let it soar above. My ribbon wrapped around an endless love. Do-up, do-up. I tied my courage to that ribbon one brave afternoon, wrote a note so tiny you'd need a silver spoon to read the words that barely fit the satin strip. I kept your ribbon close against my hip. I let it loose outside her window when the wind was right. It caught the breeze and danced into the amber light. She found it on her
her pillow when she came inside. A ribbon note of love she could not hide. Oh, the wind became our messenger that day, carrying my words in a ribbon bouquet. She tied it back into her hair with care and smiled out the window, knowing I was there. Ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her. Ooh. A satin message tied to the air's gentle stir. Sha-la-la-la, floating over rooftops through her window pane. A ribbon saying I love you through the rain. In the wind, let it fly, let it soar above. My ribbon wrapped around in endless love. Now she ties a ribbon to the old oak tree every morning, so the wind brings it to me. Pink and blue and gold, they come like birds, each one carrying her beautiful words, a language only we two understand. A ribbon postal service, soft and grand, the wind our faithful carrier between, the sweetest love this town has ever seen. Did you catch my ribbon floating by?
I tied a kiss
Inside the bow you'll find,
let the wind
carry everything I feel.
everything.
The satin ribbon, love forever sealed. Ribbon in the wind, carrying love to you. A satin thread connecting all we've been through. Floating over rooftops, never lost to sky. A ribbon love that never says goodbye. In the wind, through every changing season's call, my ribbon finds you through it all. A satin message brighter than the sun,
My ribbon girl,
my only one. A ribbon dancing on the evening breeze, tying hearts together through the trees. Ribbon love forever on the breeze. The movie screen is glowing white, but all I see is you tonight. Park my daddy's Chevy at the old drive-in. The speakers crackling, the film about to begin. But I don't care what's playing on that silver screen, 'cause sitting next to you is like a waking dream. Popcorn on the dashboard, blanket on your knees. The summer night is humming with the sound of trees. You lean a little closer, perfume fills the air. Moonlight catching diamonds tangled Slow dance at the drive-in, underneath the stars. Underneath the stars. Nothing else exists. Nothing else exists beyond these old rusted cars. I turned the radio dial until I found our song. You get your shoes off, said let's dance along. Between the rows of Fords and Cadillacs we swayed, two silhouettes in love that heaven must have made. The fireflies were blinking like applause for 2,000,000 tiny spotlights shining just for you. I dipped you low and pulled you back to me, the happiest this lonely heart would ever be. Oh, the night is young and so are we. This moment's ours, wild and free. No script, no lines, no curtain call, just love between us, that is all. Slow dance at the drive-in, baby hold me near, sha-la-la. Whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. The whole world fades behind the silver glow, just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in, underneath the stars. Underneath the stars. Nothing else exists. Nothing else exists beyond these old rusted cars. When the final reel runs out of frame and the lot goes dark and still, I'll remember how your hand felt in mine, and darling, I always will. Every drive-in night from here to June will carry echoes of our tune, a love projected on the sky, too beautiful to say goodbye. Baby, will you dance with me once more? Once more, just once more, like we did on that old drive-in floor. Drive-in floor, that sacred floor. Stars are out, the night is ours to steal, ours to steal. Tell me, darling, is this how love should feel? How it feels. Slow dance at the drive-in, baby hold me near, sha-la-la. Whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. You up, the whole world fades behind the silver glow, just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in, one more time tonight, underneath the moon and flickering light. Nothing else exists beyond these rusted cars, just two young hearts slow dancing with the stars. The screen goes dark, but we keep swaying. Our song keeps softly playing. Do a slow dance forever, darling. Shala jump, shala jump, shala jump. Shop on the sidewalk, numbers 1 through 10. My hopscotch honey stealing hearts again. The sidewalk on Peachtree Street is covered up in chalk, a hopscotch grid drawn perfect where the children walk. But the girl who drew it isn't just a child no more. She's 17 and hopping like she's keeping score. I'm riding past on my bicycle, feet on the pedal slow, watching her land on every number like a show. Her ponytail bouncing with each perfect hop, a 1 foot, 2 feet, she never seems to stop.
Oh, she lands on number 7,
Spins around my way, hop, skirt, chalk, dusted fingers wave and say come play. I drop my bike against the mailbox pole, a hopscotch game that's taken all my soul. Hopscotch honey, jump into my arms, hopping over every number with your childish charms. La 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 la, 1, 2, 3, 4, straight into my heart. 5, perfectly in line.
Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop.
She handed me the chalk and said, draw 1 for 2, a double hopscotch grid in pink and baby blue. We hopped together side by side, a synchronized ballet. The neighbors watched from porches at the end of day. I stumbled on 8, she caught my arm and laughed. Our chalk dust fingers tangled like a lovecraft. She drew a heart around the number where I fell and wrote our initials with a little bell. Oh, the rain will wash the chalk away by dawn, but the love we drew will carry on and on. A sidewalk game turned into something real, a hopscotch love that time will never steal. Hopscotch honey, jump into my arms, hopping over every number with your childhood charms. La 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 la, 1, 2, 3, 4, straight into my heart. 5, 6, 7, 8, a perfect start. Hopscotch honey, land on number mine, a sidewalk love drawn perfectly in line.
Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop.
Sidewalk was repaved. I found our hearts beneath the asphalt engraved. The workmen said they'd seen the chalk below, a love preserved beneath the world's new flow. She still hops sometimes when no one's watching close, a little skip across the kitchen floor she chose. The girl with chalk and ponytail and grace, my hopscotch honey in every time and place.
What number are you hopping on today?
Number love,
can I join your sidewalk game of sway?
join the game.
1 hop, 2 hops, right into my space.
Into his space.
Hopscotch honey with the chalk dust face.
Hopscotch honey still jumping in my arms,
Sha-la-la.
hopping through the decades with your timeless charm.
Sha-la-la.
1, 2, 3, 4, deeper in my heart.
5, 6, 7,
8 will never part.
hopscotch honey landing on forever's line,
A sidewalk love that age cannot decline. From chalk and ponytails to silver and to gold, my hopscotch honey, you beautiful and bold.
do-wop, do-wop.
The sidewalk fades but love keeps hopping on.
Sha-la-la, jump, shout.
My hopscotch honey from dusk to dawn.
Sha-la-la-la,
1 hop closer, never gone.
hop, skip, do, do.
Rain is falling soft on the old tin roof. 2 hearts hiding under love's sweet proof. The forecast said clear skies, but heaven disagreed. The clouds rolled in at 7 and released their silver seed. We ran from Bobby's diner to my mama's covered porch. The thunder like a drum roll, the lightning like a torch. She was laughing, soaking wet, her sundress clinging tight. I grabbed the porch swing blanket and I wrapped her up just right. The rain was making music on the awning overhead, a symphony of water for the words we left unsaid. Oh, every raindrop sounds like tiny little bells, each one landing with a story it tells. The world outside is blurry, gray and new, but on this porch
between us one by one. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and the rain keeps knocking on our door. Raindrop kisses making puddles at our feet, the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Do-wop, do-wop. She took my hand and held it palm against the rain, let the drops collect like tiny lakes of no pain, then pressed it to her cheek, still warm beneath the cold. A gesture worth 1,000 stories told. The porch light flickered yellow in the stormy night. Her eyes reflected every flash of light. I leaned in slow, our noses touched like paper planes, and kissed her soft as raindrops, free of chains. Oh, let it storm forever, I don't mind at all, as long as we're together when the raindrops fall. This porch became our shelter from the world, a raindrop paradise for boy and girl. Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun, falling soft between us one by one. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and the rain keeps knocking on our door. Raindrop kisses making puddles at our feet, the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Now every time the forecast calls for gray, I smile because I know she'll wanna stay on this old porch where love first found its feet, where raindrop kisses made our love complete. The swing still creaks the way it did that night. The awning still protects our fading light, and when the sky turns dark and starts to pour, she's already waiting at the door. Is it raining, baby, can you hear? Come sit with me, there's nothing here to fear. Every drop's a kiss from up above. This porch was made for raindrop love. Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun. Falling soft between us one by one. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and this old porch becomes forever ours. Raindrop kisses through the years we've grown. On this creaky porch we've always known the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Where rain and love will always meet. Do-wop. Rain is slowing, but our love keeps on. Porch swings swaying till the break of dawn. Raindrop kisses carry on. Do-wop.
A ping pong ball, a glass of water around, a goldfish prize in love that I have found. She pointed at the fishbowl booth and tugged my sleeve, said, win me one of those and I'll never leave. I dropped $1 down and got my 5 white balls. The carny laughed and said, good luck, son, watch 'em fall. First 3 bounced away like they were running scared. The 4th one kissed the rim but showed it never cared. She squeezed my arm and said, one more, I know you can. So I took a breath and became a better man. Oh, that final ball arced high beneath the lights, spinning through the carnival of Friday nights. It landed in the center bowl without a sound. The goldfish won and so was I, love found. Carnival goldfish love, swimming tiny golden witness to our very first date. A fishbowl love that couldn't wait. Goldfish swim in circles like my lovesick brain, round and round in joy and never pain. Do-up, do-up. She named it Lucky and she kept it by her bed, a little golden guardian of the things we said. Every morning she would tap the glass and say, Lucky, your daddy's gonna call me today. I'd call at noon and hear her say, you were right. Lucky knew before the phone rang, day or night. That tiny fish became our love's mascot, a carnival reminder of the chance I got. Oh, Lucky lived 3 years in his little bowl, a golden witness to our growing soul. He saw our first fight and our make-up kiss, a goldfish love we'd always miss. Carnival goldfish love swimming in our hearts. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la. A golden little witness from the very start. Splash, do. A tiny golden blessing on our very first night. A fishbowl love that always felt right. Goldfish swim in circles through our memory lane, round and round in love's eternal frame. Do-up. Lucky's gone now, but we still got his bowl, sitting on the shelf beside our totem pole of carnival tickets, photos, and our ring. A fishbowl full of everything. Sometimes when the light hits just right, we see a golden flicker in the night, as if old Lucky swimming still somewhere, a carnival blessing in the air. Step right up, son, win your lady a prize. One more ball is all I need to try. One more try. Your land is the goldfish mine. Goldfish love, carnival love that'll always shine. Always shine. Splish, splash, do. Carnival goldfish love still swimming in our story. Sha-la-la-la. A golden little chapter in our book of glory. Splish, splash, do. A tiny golden blessing from that carnival night, when a ping pong ball made everything right. Goldfish swimming through our memories tied, a love won at a booth and worn with pride. Round and round through every year that's passed, our carnival goldfish love was built to last. Splish, splash, do. The carnival moves on, but love stays swimming. Sha-la-la-la. A goldfish memory forever glistening. Toss, toss. Lucky's love forever shimmering. Splish, splash, do. Sha-la-la, toss, toss, do. Sha-la-la, ooh-ah. Dum, 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 dum.
The movie screen is glowing white, but all I see is you tonight. Parked my daddy's Chevy at the old drive-in, the speakers crackling, the film about to begin. But I don't care what's playing on that silver screen, 'cause sitting next to you is like a waking dream. Popcorn on the dashboard, blanket on your knees. The summer night is humming with the sound of trees. You lean a little closer, perfume fills the air. Moonlight catching diamonds tangled in your hair. Oh, the credits roll, but we don't even see. The only scene that matters, stars, just you and me. My heart is like a projector center, shining bright, playing back our love on endless loop tonight. Slow dance at the drive-in, baby, hold me near. Sha-la-la-la, whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. The whole world fades behind the silver glow. Just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in, underneath the stars. Nothing else exists beyond these old rusted cars. I turned the radio dial until I found our song. You kicked your shoes off, said let's dance along. Between the rows of Fords and Cadillacs, we swayed, two silhouettes in love that heaven must have made. The fireflies were blinking like applause for two. A million tiny spotlights shining just for you. I dipped you low, and pulled you back to me. The happiest this lonely heart would ever be. Oh, the night is young and so are we. This moment's ours, wild and free. No script, no lines, no curtain call, just love between us, that is all. Slow dance at the drive-in, baby, hold me near. Sha-la-la-la, whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. The whole world fades behind the silver glow. Just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in, underneath the stars. Nothing else exists beyond these old rusted cars. When the final reel runs out of frame and the light goes dark and still, I remember how your hand felt in mine, and darling, I always will. Every driving night from here to June will carry echoes of our tune. A love projected on the sky, too beautiful to say goodbye. Baby, will you dance with me once more? Once more, just once more, like we did on that old drive-in floor. Drive-in floor, that sacred floor. The stars are out, the night is ours to steal. Ours to steal, this love is real. Tell me, darling, is this how love should feel? How it feels. Slow dance at the drive-in, baby, hold me near. Sha-la-la-la, whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. The whole world fades behind the silver glow. Just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in, one more time tonight, underneath the moon and flickering light. Nothing else exists beyond these rusted cars. Just two young hearts, slow dancing with the stars. Sha-la-la-dum-dum-dum-dum. The screen goes dark, but we keep swaying. Sha-la-la-dum-dum-dum. Our song A satin ribbon floating on the breeze, carried off like love between the trees. She wore a ribbon every day, a different colored one. Monday red, Tuesday blue, by Friday it was sun. But my favorite was the pink she wore to church last May, the one that slipped right off her hair and floated my way. It landed at my feet like heaven, sending mail, a satin strip of courage in a lovesick tale. I picked it up and held it like a treasure map, a ribbon leading straight into her gentle trap. Oh, this ribbon smells like lavender and spring, a tiny silky beautiful thing. I carry it inside my shirt pocket now, a secret promise and a silent vow. Ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her. A satin message tied to the air's gentle stir, sha-la-la. Floating over rooftops through her window pane, a ribbon saying I love you through the rain. In the wind, let it fly, let it soar above my ribbon, wrapped around an endless love. I tied my courage to that ribbon one brave afternoon, wrote a note so tiny you'd need a silver spoon to read the words that barely fit the satin strip. I kept your ribbon close against my hip. I let it loose outside a window when the wind was right. It caught the breeze and danced into the amber light. She found it on her pillow when she came inside, a ribbon note of love she could not hide. Oh, the wind became our messenger that day, carrying my words in a ribbon bouquet. She tied it back into her hair with care and smiled out the window knowing I was there. Ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her. A satin message tied to the air's gentle stir, sha-la-la. Floating over rooftops through her window pane, a ribbon saying I'll love you through the rain. In the wind, let it fly, let it soar above my ribbon, wrapped around an endless love. Now she ties a ribbon to the old oak tree every morning so the wind brings it to me. Pink and blue and gold, they come like birds, each one carrying her beautiful words, a language only we two understand, a ribbon postal service soft and grand. The wind, our faithful carrier between, the sweetest love this town has ever seen. Did you catch my ribbon floating by? I tied a kiss inside the bow you'll find. Let the wind carry everything I feel, a satin ribbon love forever sealed. Ribbon in the wind, carrying love to you. Ooh, a satin thread connecting all we've been through, sha-la-la. Floating over rooftops, never lost to
voices call, my ribbon finds you. Through it all, a satin message, brighter than the sun, my ribbon girl, my only one. Sha-la-doo. A ribbon dancing on the evening breeze, a ribbon dancing on the evening breeze, tying hearts together through the trees. Ribbon love forever on the breeze. Sha-la-doo. Sha-la-doo. Sha-la-la. Hush now. Sha-la-la. Hush now.
Red construction paper and a pair of shaking hands. A homemade heart for you is all I've got planned. February 14th and I haven't got a cent. Every store-bought card was way beyond my rent. So I sat down at the kitchen table after school. Scissors, glue, and glitter was my only tool. I cut the paper careful in a crooked heart, wrote inside with pencil every word from start. Dear sweetheart, I know this ain't no store-bought thing, but the love I put inside it makes the angels sing. Oh, it's wrinkled and the edges aren't quite straight, but I hope you'll see it's never too late to love someone with everything you've got. A paper heart is all, but it means a lot. Paper heart Valentine, will you be mine? Sha-la-la-la. I drew our names inside a dotted line. It's not much, but baby, it's sincere. Every word was written without fear. Paper heart, accept this humble token, a promise made that can't be broken. My love on paper, softly spoken. I slipped it through the vent slot on her locker door, number 37 on the second floor. Then I waited by the water fountain, heart in throat, watching her discover my handwritten note. She opened it so careful like it's made of gold. Her eyes went soft, her lips mouthed every word I told. She looked around the hallway trying to find who, then spotted me and mouthed the words I love you too. Oh, my hands are shaking worse than when I cut, but she's walking over and my eyes are shut. I feel her fingers wrap around my wrist, a paper heart that led to our first kiss. Paper heart Valentine, will you be mine? Sha-la-la-la. I drew our names inside a dotted line. It's not much, but baby, it's sincere. Every word was written without fear. Paper heart, accept this humble token, a promise made that can't be broken. My love on paper, softly spoken. Carry on, I love you written in a schoolboy's hand, a crooked heart that time can't disband. The simplest things can hold the deepest love, a paper Valentine blessed from above. Did you get my Valentine today? Got it, read it, made my day. I made it with my own two hands. Will you check the box that says you're mine? Check the box in my Valentine, then meet me at the flagpole after 9. Paper heart Valentine, you said you're mine. Sha-la-la-la. Our names connected by a dotted line. It's not much, but baby, it was real. Every crooked edge showed how I feel. Paper heart still hanging on our wall, a testament to love that gave its all, a promise made that time has never broken. My love shine forever gleams. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la.
Streamers falling, spotlight shining down. The prettiest girl in the whole dang town. Rented my tuxedo from the shop on Elm. Corsage in my hand, I'm overwhelmed. She's coming down the staircase in her lavender gown, a vision from a fairy tale, wearing heaven's crown. Her daddy shakes my hand and says, treat her right. I promise him I will for the rest of my life. We climb into the Buick, radio turned low, heading to the gymnasium for the evening show. Oh, the band is playing, the lights are dim.
La 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 la.
She whispers softly, dance with him. My heart is racing underneath this tie. I'm the luckiest boy beneath this sky. She's the prom queen of my heart. Knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine, everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, please never leave. You're everything I could believe. The crown belongs to you and me tonight. We slow danced to a song I'll never forget. Her cheek against my shoulder, eyes like violet. The paper stars above us caught the disco light, and every couple watched us spin into the night. She laughed when I stepped on her satin shoe. I blushed and said I'm sorry. She said, I love you. The punch bowl sparkled pink like liquid dreams, and nothing in this world was what it seems. Oh, the clock is ticking, midnight draws near, but I am not afraid when you are here. This gymnasium feels like a castle hall, and you're the fairest princess of them all. She's the prom queen of my heart. Knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine, everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, please never leave. You're everything I could believe. The crown belongs to you and me tonight. They announced her name under golden confetti. She looked at me, eyes soft and steady. But the only crown that ever mattered was the love between us, never shattered. Years from now, when hair turns gray, I'll still remember prom night day. The way you glowed, the way you danced, the night you gave my heart a chance. Who's the queen of the dance tonight? She's the queen who makes everything feel so right.
Feels so right.
Who's the girl in the lavender dress?
Lavender dress, oh yes, oh yes.
She's the one I love the best.
She's the prom queen of my heart. Knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine,
Sha-la-la.
everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, now and always true.
Every single dance
Belongs to you. The crown belongs to you and me.
and watch from Grandpa's vest the promise of a love that's best. My grandpa left me nothing but a pocket watch of gold, a chain attached, the cover scratched, 100 stories told. Inside the lid he carved a line in 20 night or so. My darling Ruth, I'll love you till the seconds cease to flow. I held that watch the night I met the girl who changed my life, and felt the ticking sync with her like drum and fife. She asked me what I'm holding, I showed her Grandpa's line. She said, that's beautiful, I hope somebody writes me mine. Oh, the watch is ticking like a second heartbeat here, counting every moment that I hold you near. Time's a gift when love is in the fold, a pocket watch of stories yet untold. Pocket watch promise, I'm carving one for you. Inside this golden lid where Grandpa's love rings true. My darling girl, I love you till the spring unwinds, a pocket watch of love between two kinds. Tick-tock promise, wound up fresh each day, a golden love that time cannot decay. I took it to old Mr. Flynn, who does engraving fine, and underneath my grandpa's words I carved another line. My darling June, I'll love you past where seconds end, a promise wound like this old spring that'll never bend. I gave it to her on a Thursday, nothing special planned. She opened up the cover and she grabbed my hand. She read them both, the old and new, her eyes like rain, and pressed that golden watch against her heart's refrain. Oh, two promises inside one golden case, from 1929 to the present's grace, a family heirloom of eternal vows, 2 generations keeping sacred vows. Pocket watch promise, I carved my line for you. Inside this golden lid where love forever grew. My darling girl, I'll love you past the spring, a pocket watch of everything. Tick-tock promise, wound up fresh each dawn, a golden love that keeps on ticking on. Wop-a-doo-wop, doo-wop. She wears it on a chain around her neck sometimes, 2 promises engraved like nursery rhymes. From Grandpa's Ruth to my sweet June, a golden lineage set to love's tune. The spring will wind down someday far ahead, but the words inside are never dead. A pocket watch of promises passed down, the richest heirloom in our little town. What's engraved inside that watch of gold?
Is it your grandpa's promise from before?
And your own line carved right underneath.
Pocket watch, love beyond belief.
Pocket watch promise, ticking through the generations.
Inside this golden lid of love's declaration,
From Grandpa's Ruth to my darling June,
a pocket watch keeping love in tune.
tick-tock promise, wound through every year, the most beautiful sound you'll ever hear,
A golden love from past to present shine,
my pocket watch girl.
forever mine.
The spring keeps turning and love keeps time,
A pocket watch promise in every chime.
golden love eternally sublime.
Round and round the painted horses go, county fair and love beginning to show. The county fair came rolling into town in May. Tents and rides and cotton candy every which way. I saw her by the carousel with the candy apple bright, red as her lips, shining in the twilight light. She bit into it slow, not caring for the crowd. I stood there with my jaw dropped, frozen still and loud. The painted horses spinning white and gold. The bravest thing I did was being bold. Oh, the carousel is turning like my racing mind, going round in circles, trying hard to find the words to make a note as I exist. A candy apple boy on a carousel twist. Candy apple carousel, take me for a ride, spinning round with sugar by my side. She's the sweetest thing at the county fair, red and shining everywhere. Candy apple love going round and round, the prettiest girl in this whole dang town. My carousel queen with her candy crown. I bought 2 tickets and I walked up to her side. Said, would you like to ride? She said with pride. She climbed the golden horse. I took the one behind, 2 painted stallions in a love entwined. The music box was playing waltzes old and sweet, her laughter riding on the summer heat. We went around 11 times that night, and every revolution felt just right. Oh, the fair will pack up and leave by dawn, but this candy apple love keeps going on, spinning like a horse is never done. A carousel of love has just begun. Candy apple carousel, take me for a ride, spinning round with sugar by my side. She's the sweetest thing at the county fair,
red and shining everywhere.
candy apple love going round and round, the prettiest girl in this whole dang town. My carousel queen with her candy crown. She gave me half her candy apple there, sticky finger sugar in the air. I won her a stuffed rabbit at the game. She wrote her number on it with my name. The Ferris wheel went up, but we stayed low, dancing by the carousel's warm glow. A county fair romance in sticky red, the sweetest love I've ever known or said. Step right up and grab a candy treat. Candy treat. Carousel is spinning to the beat. To the beat. Who's the girl with the apple in her hand? She's the one. She's so crowned. She's the queen of the carousel. Candy apple carousel, you took me for a ride, spinning round with sugar and with love inside. She's the sweetest thing at every fair. My candy apple girl beyond compare, going round and round through all the years, through the laughter and the joyful tears. The prettiest girl I'll ever know, my carousel queen with her candy glow. Sing-a-ling, sing-a-ling. The carousel slows down, the love keeps turning. See, candy apple love forever burning.
Sha-la-la-la.
Round and round, always learning. Sing-a-ling, sing-a-ling, sing-a-ling. Do-ah, 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 do-ah.
Rain is falling soft on the old tin roof, 2 hearts hiding under love's sweet proof. The forecast said clear skies, but heaven disagreed. The clouds rolled in at 7 and released their silver seed. We ran from Bobby's diner to my mama's covered porch. The thunder like a drum roll, the lightning like a torch. She was laughing, soaking wet, her sundress clinging tight. I grabbed the porch swing blanket and I wrapped her up just right.
The rain was making music on the awning overhead, a symphony of water for the words we left unsaid. Oh, every raindrop sounds like tiny little bells, pitter-pat, each one landing with a story it tells. The world outside is blurry, gray and new, but on this porch the only color's you. Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun, falling soft between us one by one. You leaning closer every time it pours, and the rain keeps knocking on our door. Raindrop kisses making puddles at our feet, the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Do-wop, do-wop. She took my hand and held it palm against the rain, let the drops collect like tiny lakes of no pain, then pressed it to her cheeks to warm beneath the cold, a gesture worth 1,000 stories told. The porch light flickered yellow in the stormy night, her eyes reflected every flash of light. I leaned in slow, our noses touched like paper planes, and kissed her soft as raindrops free of chains. Oh, let it storm forever, I don't mind at all, as long as we're together when the raindrops fall. This porch became our shelter from the world, a raindrop paradise for boy and girl. Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun, falling soft between us one by one. Sha-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and the rain keeps knocking on our door. Raindrop kisses making puddles at our feet, the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Do-wop, do-wop.
Smile because I know she'll want to stay on this old porch where love first found its feet,
where raindrop kisses made our love complete. The swing still creaks the way it did that night, the awning still protects our fading light. And when the sky turns dark and starts to pour, she's already waiting at the door. Is it raining, baby? Can you hear? Come sit with me. There's nothing here to fear. Nothing here. Every drop's a kiss from up above. From above. Rain of love.
This porch was made for raindrop love.
Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun, falling soft between us one by one.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and this old porch becomes forever ours.
Raindrop kisses through the years we've grown on this creaky porch we've always known, the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet, where rain and love will always meet.
Do-wop, do-wop.
Rain is slowing, but our love keeps on. Do-wop. Porch swing swaying till the break of dawn.
Sha-la-la.
Raindrop kisses carry on.
Do-wop, do-wop.
Mm-hmm.
Do-wop, do-wop. Do-wop, do-wop. Do-wop, do-wop. Crepe paper and a borrowed tie, the gymnasium ceiling touching the sky. They
They dim the lights inside the high school gym tonight. Folding chairs pushed back, the basketball court set right. A banner made of glitter reads Enchanted Eve, and standing by the bleachers is the girl I believe. She's in a baby blue dress with a white corsage, looking like a painting, not a school mirage. I straightened up my collar, checked my borrowed shoes. Tonight's the night I cannot bear to lose. Oh, the shadow of her silhouette against the wall is the most beautiful painting in this hall. The music starts, the couples start to pair. I take a breath and walk across the prayer. Dancing shadows in the gym, will you be my partner? Silhouettes of two hearts growing ever larger. On the wall we look like we belong, moving to our very own slow song. Shadows intertwine, never pulling apart. The gymnasium floor holds our beating heart. Do-up. She said yes before I even finished asking right, and suddenly the crepe paper felt like northern lights. Her hand in mine was softer than a whispered vow, and I forgot about the world and lived in now. Our shadows merged together on the pale green wall, two figures made of love standing 10 feet tall. The chaperones looked on but couldn't see the invisible romance between her and me. Oh, the punch is warm, the band is slightly flat, but none of that could ruin where we're at. Our dancing shadows tell a better tale than any movie shown at any scale. Dancing shadows in the gym, will you be my partner? Silhouettes of two hearts growing ever larger. On the wall we look like we belong, moving to our very own slow song. Shadows intertwine, never pulling apart. The gymnasium floor holds our beating heart. Do-up. When they turned the lights up at the end, and the spell broke softly like a mend, our shadows disappeared, but we remained. Two hearts forever interlinked and chained. I walked her to her daddy's waiting car. She kissed my cheek beneath the evening star, then said, next dance, I'm saving everyone for you. I smiled and said, I'll save mine too. Look at our shadows dancing on the wall. On the wall, 10 feet tall. They're holding close and never gonna fall. Never fall, standing tall. Can shadows fall in love like we do too? Just like us, through and through. Every dance, every shadow, just for you. Dancing shadows in the gym, you are my forever. Silhouettes of two hearts tied together. On the wall will always look like love, blessed by crepe paper stars above. Shadows intertwine through every school year dance, from the first slow song to our last chance. The gymnasium floor remembers every part. Two dancing shadows sharing one full heart. Do-up. The lights come up, but shadows never die. Do-up. They live inside the corners of goodbye. Sha-la-la. Dancing shadows, you and I. Shoop-shoop-up.
Tossing pennies in the water bright, making wishes every Friday night. There's a fountain in the center of our little town, where copper pennies pile up like a golden crown. Every weekend after supper I would walk on down, flip a coin and close my eyes without a sound. I wish for hot rod engines, wish for baseball fame, but ever since last autumn I just wish one name: the girl who works the ribbon counter at the Five-and-Dime, with chestnut curls and penny-colored eyes that shine. Oh, one more penny, one more prayer, wishing she would meet me there. The water sparkles like her Sunday dress. A penny wish is all I got, I must confess. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear my